There goes a girl who's disowning me as a friend after this.
I'm ready to try to see you tomorrow. We're alive.
Yes, we are. Okay, so we are going to get off the boat today, but in Kona. So we're in Kona, which is very, very exciting. And my stepdad just told me that we get VIP access to the boat. So there's usually like a line, but we get right on the boat, which will be really cool. But first, we're gonna go get some breakfast because I'm starving. Don't really know what we're doing in Kona today. There's lots of activities that we can choose from, but we're just gonna get off the boat and see where it takes us. I heard there's lots of shopping. We might check out some of the Kona coffee. Heard that's really good. And yeah.
Okay.
Take two.
Both of our Tamagotchis are alive and thriving. Philip's still doing well. Jeb, I don't know where he's at.
Jeb is alive and thriving.
I need some coffee.
We've been taking the stairs a lot of the different places, which has been really nice, except my legs are sore. Not as sore as they were yesterday, but they're still sore. I think that's the boat we take to shore. All right, so we're about to head out. This is the
Fit of the day.
the fit of the day. I've got my macadamia nut cookie. We're ready to go.
Let's beach.
Straighten your hair?
I'm gonna straighten my shorts.
Okay.
They just keep getting like rolled up, and I don't like them rolled, so it just straightens them out a little bit.
Much better.
And obviously, I didn't bring an iron.
It is very different from the waters we've been at.
Oh.
We're gonna go this way. I'm sorry. So here we go.
Howdy folks, how are y'all?
Good, how are you doing?
Doing good. Just watch your step on the way down.
Okay.
Good to use the rail, and y'all have more today.
Morning.
Sitting next to someone you don't know, ask them how their cruise is going, ask them their plans for the day, and make a new friend on the 5-minute ride over there. Other than that, I know it's hot. I'm gonna get you guys over there as fast and as safe as possible. You guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We're heading out. Look at all of us all packed in here.
Hi, buddy. I don't know if he's alive. He is alive. He just looks so flat. Yeah. That water is so clear. That is insane.
I just want to dive in right here.
Let's do it. You won't.
You're right, I won't.
Huma huma nuka nuku apua.
I was bad. I did it. That wasn't it.
Noted.
What part of no eating, no drinking in the store do you not understand?
Well, let's go check it out. Instead of doing any of the excursions on the shore, we took a Uber ride up to, what is this place called?
Thunder Mountain Coffee.
Where they have the Kona coffee beans that they make, the amazing Kona coffee. So we're gonna take the free guided tour at 12 and check it out. These are for the free samples. We got a light roast, medium roast, dark and light roast. Yeah, and it's scalding hot.
Thunder, not Thunder Mountain.
That's Disneyland.
Now here on the islands, we do often say aloha for a greeting. Right over here, this is how we used to grow coffee tree, and we used to let it grow to be 30 feet tall. But the one on the left, this one here, is how we grow our coffee tree now. It has to be grown on a very narrow, special strip of land called the Kona coffee belt. So this Kona coffee belt is about 28 to 29 miles wide, and we prefer to have the elevation of 800 feet or better. If we go lower than that, too hot, too dry, and too sunny, coffee does not grow very well under those conditions. So in the Kona coffee belt, there's about 650 coffee farms. If you look carefully, you'll notice that there's a lot of things happening on one single branch. There's a lot of flowers growing, and then there's coffee cherries. There's a lot of green ones, and they're all different sizes. Because every time we have a lot of rain, we're gonna have flower, and then 6 months later, we're gonna have harvest, right? The parchment goes in here. This is the beginning of our elevator system. If you look up, you'll notice that all the machines are connected to each other using the elevator system. This very first machine here is like a giant cheese grater, and this is the machine that removes the crunchy outer layer off of the parchment. Please come in. Now this next machine over here, this is the machine that uses friction to get rid of the silver skin. So after this machine, we now have green beans. Most of the countries around the world that grows coffee, this is where they finish processing, gather all the green beans, and they roast it. Don't be shy, come inside. This machine is all about the size, the bigger. In this big rectangular box, there are 7 layers of screens. There are the screens. Can you see that the holes in the screens gets progressively smaller and smaller? Now when this machine is on, a lot of things are happening all at once. Here is at an angle, that side and the back end is much higher. Also the platform is mesh back here, and this platform is also shaking back and forth. So it's just like panning for gold. All the heavier green beans falls into these slots in here, lighter falls here, and the lightest falls here. Camera that's very similar to the camera that's in the color printer, you have that cone. We have it set to find the perfect green that we're looking for, and if it finds anything else besides the green that we want, it uses little puffs of air to remove it. I'm going to show you the before and the after. Let's see what you think. When I first made split pea soup, I had to go through the whole bag, look for the wrong color peas and the rocks in that. The coffee sample that we left out on the table for you, I hope you enjoyed it. That's what we call our private reserve. That's our biggest and the heaviest. That's the coffee that comes out of slot number 1 of the gravity sorter after it goes to the color sorter. You're at the source, we're gonna give you the best of the best. Now what comes out of slot number 2 of the gravity sorter after it goes to the color sorter, that's our premium coffee. That's what we make our espresso roast out of. What comes out of slot number 3, we don't work with those, we wholesale those. That's not Kona coffee. That's what you find in the supermarket that's very reasonably priced, labeled Hawaiian coffee.
All right, so this is what they pick from the tree. You squeeze it open and you get these beautiful things. And then it goes through a different process. So the parchment needs to come off first, then the silver skin, then it turns into a green bean, and then it gets roasted. Cool. And some of them come out one big, one small, and when it comes out small, that other one is a pea berry. So these are the 2 different types of Kona roasted coffee. This is what this looks like. So very, very cool.
So the little flowers are right there, and then they turn into little green coffee beans, and then they turn red when they're sick.
Yep. The tree, is it from Brazil?
Brazil, yeah. So in 1920, they brought over a tree from Brazil, and they took it to Oahu, and then they tried to grow it there, but it doesn't have the right acidity, the cloud coverage, or the rain that it needs. And so the missionary came over and took it over to Kona, and it turns out that there is a coffee belt here in Kona that has the right acidity, the right cloud coverage, the right sunlight, the right rain, and
Wow.
it just thrives here.
You were listening. She really absorbed the coffee information. Let me get one from up here. It's not coming on. Oops. Okay. I don't think this is gonna work. She made it look so easy. Oh. Oh. There we go. Okay, I want everyone to know that it has to go through a process. But right now it's all like slimy and wet, and it's the first process.
I do want everyone to know that she definitely said don't eat it.
But
She
we
said,
don't
I don't
like,
recommend eating it.
we don't like listening to rules, so
Oh my god, it's hard.
taste.
It's actually pretty good.
Good. 1 out of 10?
It's slimy on the outside.
Okay.
It's kind of tastes like you're eating grass.
Open this. Oh, I felt it this way. That's kind of cool.
And then you pop it open, and then you gotta
and then
roast
you
them.
go like this. Oh gosh,
They're slippery.
they are slippery and they like this. You can't.
You gotta bite
shake.
hard. You gotta bite hard.
They kind of taste like lima beans.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like a harder version. Oh, hi. I wish Bob would have come with us.
I do too.
This is a strawberry guava tree, but also
That is so dope.
it's beautiful. Spider plant.
I wish they had stairs into that cave. I know. I'm gonna go down.
This place is just filled with beautiful caves. That's incredible. Absolutely. I'm glad we did this. All the coffee trees, or the baby ones. And up here you can tell how high up we are. That is down by the coast. That's what they look like. I don't know how I thought, or I don't know how I expected coffee to be grown, but it definitely was not like that. So interesting. Nature is wild. It really is.
Email in and get $5 off? Sure.
We're stocking up. These are cool. Wow, so pretty.
Trumpet.
Yellow angel trumpet. Are they poisonous?
All parts of the angel trumpets are considered poisonous.
I see. There's a cloud sanctuary down here that we're gonna go check out. Not really sure what it is, but I'm intrigued.
I like clouds.
Yeah, and sanctuaries. These leaves are bigger than my face. And yours.
Yeah, that's the monstera.
Calling an Uber.
Swiss cheese leaf. Yeah, when they grow.
We didn't realize we were gonna need a tour guide. So we're not gonna go, but it looks beautiful. Yum. And then what is that one?
It's some type of chowder. It's like shrimp, clam. Yeah, it's just seafood chowder.
Yeah. Fish and chips off boat.
Phenomenal. 11 out of 10.
Let's see. Give us a show.
So me and Melissa are out here in Hawaii. Ten out of 10. This place is so cool. Look at all these little fishies. This is so much fun.
get it. We did make it back. It was dicey for a little bit, but we've done it. Oh, I forgot we got coffee. We're back.
Hello, hello.
Good evening.
These are the treats that
Did you ladies have a fun time?
Do you have another card?
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, Melissa just brought me a pina colada.
Theater Andy Bendigo is back with 2 brand new 13 shows for you this evening. One at 6:30 p.m.
No filter. He'll just say whatever he wants. He doesn't care.
All right, the fit for tonight. Where are we at? Damn, you look good.
It ends up in her closet. And I can still wear it.
Third anniversary. Can we give them a round of applause? Oh, hello! Congratulations. Little lovers out there. And the letters are, and the more stand by me. I was on the street in the summer, and you couldn't be doing okay. Now I'm always here, put that body on me. Come on down, follow my lead. Come on down, follow my lead.
Wonderful, I feel alone in the world. 2 years with you has been the best 2 years of my life, that is.
I'm impressed.
Mama! Chug, 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 chug. Nah, no. Never
Don't
chug
chug wine.
Never chug wine.
I'm the worst.
Not even close. Okay. Today has been a ton of fun. I'm super excited for tomorrow. We're going to be going to Kauai, which I've already been to. So it'll be fun to show my stepdad, my uncle, and my best friend what Kauai is all about. We'll be ported there overnight, which will be so nice because this little rocking business that the cruise ship does is not cool. My stomach doesn't like it, and it feels like I'm on a roller coaster. But I hope you're enjoying the videos, and all I have to say is good night.